Shiba Inu, what the heck is happening? Got a new aquarium. Do you guys like that one? Can you even see much fish in it? First things first, I always check on whale stats. So we're looking at whale stats right now. Shiba Inu is actually interesting. Almost 900 million was, so almost $1 billion was in the top 1,000 Ethereum wallet whales, Ethereum whale wallets, should I say? Ethereum whale wallets, that's right. They had almost about $1 billion. Now went down to about 500 million like we're seeing right now. And then it went down to almost nothing. It was like down to like 70 billion. So I thought, okay, the whales are going out. Obviously that isn't to say it's not gonna come back, but it does come back to this level now. So I am surprised to see that Shiba Inu is so actively traded with the whale. So they love to play with it. And you know what? It makes a lot of sense because think about it. If you're a whale, you want the shrimps to actually move very sensitively towards your actions, right? So if you look at the Shiba Inu market right now, I think Shiba Inu was like 40 billion or something. Let's double check that. Okay, so Shiba Inu right now is about $40 million in market cap, okay? So in the last day or so, you know, we haven't seen crazy moves like we've seen in the last week or so. And, you know, it's arguably in what's called consolidation phase, right? If we have seen, right, the Ethereum whales, the top 1,000 wallets, right? If we have seen these whales own Shiba all the way up to that $1 billion, it means they effectively control 1/40th of the market, and the rest what we would call shrimps. Maybe not. There's sharks and there's tuna, all those other, I don't know, there's like a whole list of them, but there are smaller fish in the sea as well. But the thing is, I like to follow the whales because I think the whales are smart. They have better exposure to money and information. That's what I think. So I think there's no other better asset to control for whales than coins like Shiba when there's a lot of that shrimp movement in there. So obviously they're actively trading to say pull the money out, and then, you know, Shiba went backwards for a little bit, and then they're putting the money back in, and then, you know, it's going to see a spike, and then all the shrimps are going to jump in, bring the prices up again, and once it's up, then the whales will jump out again. So we're seeing that the whales are being very actively traded. I was actually going to make a video yesterday when Shiba was down like, you know, down to like 2% of the portfolio, down to like 72 million or something, but it looks like the whales are coming back in is what we are seeing on the on-chain data here, okay? So also take it with a grain of salt. These things are subject to change, guys. Like I said, whilst whales have better information, it's not a surefire way for you to make money, so just be really careful with that, guys. Now, we're also seeing something very interesting at the moment, is that Shiba Army, all right, Cal has confirmed and verified the Tesla code. So on this particular tweet here, they have identified Shiba as one of the payment gateways, you know, alongside Apple Pay, Bitcoin, and etc. So we've got Shiba as an identified code. And obviously they have confirmed that this was a code enshrined within the Tesla code. The outworkings of that is the following. It's either that Elon Musk is trolling Shiba Army, someone at Tesla is Shiba Army trolling Elon Musk to support Shiba for it to be mooned again. Shiba is a code name for some dog currency, or Shiba in fact is coming to one of the cryptocurrency payments that are going to be available for Tesla. So we don't know what it's going to be. Either or, that's bringing quite a lot of attention to the Shiba coin itself. And obviously this may mean bullish sentiment down the track. And also now we have seen that Shiba Inu is now making its way into Times Square right now. Massive advertisement. Market is somewhat divided on this. This is the top signal for Shiba Inu. Now that it's all out in public, it's the, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news kind of a thing. But there's also a lot of exposure that's going to come into Shiba because of that massive advertisement as well. So that's something that's really important to keep in mind. And it's always good to have a healthy amount of skepticism when you're into this market. And for those of you who think Shiba's going to 100x and you're going to make a lot of money and it's going to hit $1, well, I'm going to give you some perspective. For Shiba to 29x, it'll be the size of Bitcoin. For Shiba to 12x, it'll be the size of Ethereum. 130% gain, it'll be the size of Binance. People do see that it could be as big as Cardano one day, but that is only 60% gain. So do treat Shiba Inu with a grain of salt. You need to make sure that you're well protected. If this is what you're going to go for, I suggest looking into alternative coins that has the potential like Shiba. Obviously, that potential is going to be highly speculative because Shiba Inu, as you know, is purely a meme coin with not much functionality, although it may evolve into that phase, at which point there will be another wave of value that may come to the coin itself. But my suggestion would be to then sort of look for alternatives that you can gamble. These will just become a gamble because you don't know to which coin there's going to be a massive congregation of money. So that's the update for Shiba Inu today. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.